Hello and welcome to the True Rival Series Season 3. We just finished Battle City, and we're going on to, well, it would be Waking the Dragons, but there's not enough cards in these new character decks that are coming up. So we added a couple new ones. Mokuba is here. We brought back Weevil and Rex. They are in Waking the Dragon, so it is fair. Pegasus is back. We added Mako and Esperoba. So, pretty cool. 19 total duelists. So, me and Daniel are going to roll, see who we get, attempt to build their best possible deck, and see who comes out victorious. So, without further delay, let's see what we roll. I swear if we roll a mirror match in like one of the first, oh gosh, please don't. I will be using Rex. Okay, I will be using Rex. We'll see. Based on what Daniel said when he used Rex in Season 1, he didn't have all the good dinosaur options. So just like Weevil, not using Insectors, at least not that I could see. I assume Rex will be just as poor. But let's get to it. Rex Raptor.
Alright, here we go. New wheel. Let's see where we go. Oh my goodness, I can't even guess what's going to come with that many names on there. Oh, I have a feeling I'm about to drown. Oof. Not my best option, but also could be not the worst. He said, hopefully. We will see when we come back. Alright, we're back. And I don't really know where I'm going with this deck or where I've been, but we'll see how this goes. Leviathan Dragon for what, hopefully I can keep Yumi on the field, because otherwise this deck's kind of in trouble. Legendary Fisherman, the Abyss Warrior, so I can take cards out of the graveyard and put them on top or bottom of my deck, or his deck. So if there's a card in that's graveyard that's bugging me, just throw it in the bottom of his deck, hopefully get rid of it. Hammer Shark, special summon stuff. Sacrifice him to get rid of trap and spell cards on the field if I need to. They get destroyed, they weaken your opponent. Piercing Armor Raid, you can do sacrifice, get attack, and also do piercing damage. If Yumi's on the field, not only is 1500 nice, but then I can attack directly. So boom. Mother Grizzly to get water monsters on the field when it's destroyed. Deep Diver at the end of the battle phase. If this card was destroyed by battle, sent to the graveyard, choose one monster from your deck, place it on top of your deck. I'm trying to hopefully get a lot of shuffle and a lot of search, or at least, go through my deck easier. Yomi Ship, it's basically the water version of Man-Eater Bug. Main Navakwa, she's on the field. The field is basically Yumi, so I can still use the Yumi card effects like above. And with that 2000 defense, it's kind of nice. Starboy, remaining face up on the field, increases water attack position by 500. So that's kind of nice, because then I can hopefully, beat over some other guys by summoning him. Morphing Jar 2, shuffle all monsters on the field when flipped, and then excavate your deck, and so you get the same number of monsters, special summon them. Everything else to the graveyard, go through the deck a little faster, hopefully. Penguin, flip it, 2 monsters on the field to the hand. What's this one? Deep Sea Montemera. I said that. I'm sorry, it's early and I'm tired. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I'll face up water monsters you control, gain 500 attack. So a lot of these are get attack and get monsters. And then Legendary Ocean for my Umi, water abilities. Water Hazard, once per turn, if I don't have anything, I can summon something 1 to 4. Give the water monster some strength there with the power of somebody. Salvage water monsters from the graveyard to my hand. Steel Shell, again, power up the water monsters. Raigeki, Pot of Greed, Mystical Space Typhoon, Lightning Vortex. And it took me a while searching through all the cards you could use, which there actually weren't that many. I used pretty much all of them, except for Graceful Charity, of course. So this was kind of limited. Fish Death Charge, as there aren't as many fish in here as I'd like, but it's still useful. Tornado Wall for while Yumi's on the field. Take no battle damage from attacking monsters. Destroy Yumi when this leaves field, or the other way around. So Call of the Haunted, Forgotten Temple of the Deep to use with Umi again, Torrential Tribute, one of the monsters strum and destroy them on the field. I put 3 of those because I plan to wipe his field as much as possible. Usually helps out the best. Respectful play, just to mess with them. During their respective turns, each player shows their hand, so it may show what I have, but it also show me what dangers I'm facing. So Raigeki Break is the last one. Catapult Turtles on the side, because I don't know if I'll be able to use it or if it'd be worth it, since a lot of these monsters aren't as strong to really do that with, but it may be a good one if I need it. An extra Ham Shark, an extra Amphibious Burgun, an extra Mother Grizzly. Snatch Steel, I don't really think with this deck it would actually be that helpful at this point. But maybe, again, I'm not too sure. Sorry about that. And Return of the Doomed, Mystical Space Typhoon extra, Magic Jammer, extra Tornado Wall, Call of the Haunted, Ring of Destruction, which I didn't want to put in the deck because I have enough in it already with 45. And a couple extra fish Depth Charge. There was no side deck, and I didn't want to use his ritual card, the Whale Fortress, because it didn't really seem worth it with this deck. I have enough of the, monster traps and other stuff that I think it'll give enough of a hassle. And I do have 2 decent-sized monsters, but I still don't think they'll do too much, to be honest with you. That's why I have a lot of power-ups and a lot of weakens. Because I didn't know where to go with this deck, and there wasn't really too many places I could. So I kind of have a mishmash at this point, and I don't expect it to go very far. But we will see. I'm hopeful, but not too optimistic. Alright, see you later.
Alright, so Rex Raptor. And what I believe is his best deck. Give or take a couple cards based on strategy. I did take out some reptile cards because I wanted to keep it all dinosaur, specifically for solidarity. So we'll get to it. 2-headed King Rex. I wasn't going to add him originally. Then I decided to add 2 here and 1 down here, just because he's 1600. He's a normal summon, and thanks to, once again, solidarity, Gravity Axe Grawl, or even Jurassic World, we can power him up pretty easily. I'm probably going to need that. And also, Rex doesn't have too many cards above 1600 that I don't have in here that are dinosaurs. So, that's the other thing. Super Ancient Dino Beast. Pretty good. If I tribute summon with a dinosaur, it only requires 1 tribute. And then, when a dinosaur monster is special summoned from your graveyard while this monster's on the field, I can draw a card. So that gives me Monster Reborn. There's also the Gilasaurus. Some cool stuff. But anyways, pretty good. Not bad. 2700. 1 tribute for me, pretty much. Black Tyranno. If my opponent's cards are all in defense mode, I can attack directly with a 2600 monster. Minimum. They could be higher. Pretty good. Piercing damage. Dark Triceratops. 1 tribute. Guardian Grawl. Another thing I could special summon. If it's the only card in my hand, it could be special summoned. And I have 1 axe. Ooh, maybe I should... should I add another axe? Then I need exactly 1 and 1. Oh boy, that's a tough one. If I want to add another axe, would I get rid of Earthquake? I don't know. We'll leave it as is. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe at least put it down here. Get rid of a hammerhead, throw in an axe. Yeah, we'll do that instead. At least that way, at the end of the first duel, I can think about it. Okay. And that's 1 tribute, 2500 monster. So that's pretty good. And then with Gravity Axe, he's 3000. So that's actually really good. All right, Black Brachios. So when this card is normal summoned, you can target 1 monster on the field, change that target to defense position. 1800 at the start, can be easily powered up. Pretty good. Change the high attack power monster to defense mode, and hopefully it's less. I can just break right over it. Maybe I have Dark Triceratops on the side so I can pierce it anyways. Whatever. I have the Destroyer-saurus. I can discard it to add a Jurassic World from my deck to the hand, or I can summon it. 1800 once again. Got 3 of those. Black Stag only got 1. 2000 defense. It could change from attack to defense when being attacked. I'm using it for its 2000 defense. I'll give a source, special summon a monster. Alright, your very good spell cards that he uses. Change of Heart, Raigeki, Harbor's Feather Duster, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Pot of Greed, Swords of Villain Light, Graceful Charity, Monster Reborn. Snatch Steal. The other ones. Space-Time Transcendence. Banish 2 or more dinosaurs from my graveyard. Special summon a dinosaur from my hand or graveyard whose level equals the total levels of those that I banished. But it cannot be attacked. It cannot attack this turn. Not bad. I have one here and one down here just because it has to be the exact stars. I want to see what's going on first. Earthquake. Change all monsters face up to defense position. Pretty good. Big Evolution Pill. It stays up on the field for at least 3 turns unless my opponent destroys it. Just lets me normal summon level 5 or higher dinosaur monsters without tributing. Pretty cool. I got 2 of those. I know 2 of those for only 4 monsters. What the hell? Solidarity. If all I have in my graveyard is one type of monster, original type, then guess what? I can gain 800 attack for everything on the field. It's continuous. I have 2 in the deck. Everything's an Earth dinosaur, so its attributes Earth, even though that's for type, and the type is dinosaur. Everything. So that's gonna work out in my favor. All right, let's keep going. Gravity X Growl, 500 attacks of the monster equipped with it, and my opponent cannot change by their battle positions. Pretty good. And 2 Jurassic World with the 3rd one in the side deck. All attack and defensive face dinosaur monsters are an additional 300. Trap Hole, Mirror Force, really good. Hunting Instinct. When a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, except during the damage step, special summon one monster from my hand. Pretty good. Dinosaur monster. Ask Trap Hole if they have a face down defense position monster. I can flip it up, see if it has 2,000 or less, destroy it. And Fossil Excavation, discard a card, revive a dinosaur. If this card or the dinosaur gets destroyed, the other one gets destroyed. Alright, the 3rd 2-headed, the 2nd Super Ancient, the 2nd Dark Triceratops, 2 Hyper Hammerheads. At the end of damage step, an opponent's monster that battled this card is not destroyed. I still can return it to the hand. I'm going to sub these in if I need to destroy monsters that I know are going to be a threat come Game 2 and hopefully Game 3. That means I probably lost Game 1. The 2nd Space-Time Transcendence, the 2nd Gravity X Grawl, the 3rd Jurassic World, the 2nd Hunting Instinct, and the 2nd Fossil Excavation. That is what I'm bringing. I do feel like if I combine some of the lizard cards, reptile cards in here, maybe it would have been a little better. Like Gale Lizard was in my deck originally, but I didn't want Solidarity getting messed up by 1 card. I also had Gentlemander, special summon from the hand when being attacked. I mean, it was pretty good, but I think Solidarity, 800 extra attack power is actually much better than returning a card to my opponent's hand when Gale Lizard's just, flipped. So, this is going to be really good. I hope. I don't have a lot of trap cards. He doesn't have Bottomless Trap Hole, Sakuretsu Armor, Dimensional Prison. There's a lot he doesn't have that I wish he did. But for what he does have, it's not bad. I think it's going to be better than Daniel's Dinosaur Rex deck from Season 1. But maybe not. We'll see. I didn't use that bomb card that he used. If you have a monster with 2,500 or more attack, destroy everything. No thank you. But this is what I'm going to bring. Daniel, get ready to duel. I don't know what you rolled. We have 19 characters. If we roll a mirror now, it would be ridiculous. So hopefully not. Well, let's go. It's time. So you said you are not happy with your choice. I am not too happy about my choice. We will,
No,
Damn.
Okay, we're too good at...
Ah! Yeah, but you're slightly better than me. All right. That's not a good hand.
No. Did you...
Wait, what? You're breaking out for a moment.
Is to shuffle the deck or not shuffle the deck?
Oh, you know what? That would explain
I
it.
just got the first 5 cards.
Same. Okay, yeah. You know what? That's too coincidental. All right, let's.
I got 3 of 1 card and my 2 big monsters in my hand.
Yep. Same. Literally, almost the exact same. All right. Damn it. I guess the outcome's not different.
The same way we did last time.
Yeah. All right. It makes more sense. It's not great, but at least it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't want to use that yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
choose the fish.
Oh, did you get Mako?
I got Mako.
Oh, that's so interesting. Okay. I'm very curious to see how you built this. I'm very, very curious. Okay.
Let me guess, you got Mako as well.
No. I will tell you I did not.
You got Weevil. I'm gonna laugh.
Well, you'll see, I guess. No, not that either. Let's go with the two-headed King Rex.
Oh, Dino Dude.
I got Rex Raptor.
Fair enough.
So, some good spell and trap cards. Not all of them. Trap cards, very, nothing. But anyways, let's set a card. And I'm going to activate... Wait, no. Let's go battle phase. And I'll attack with a 1600 into your 1500. You know what I should have read is its effect. When this card sends to graveyard, target one face of monster your opponent controls. Oh, yep, that's pretty crappy. I end my turn. That's actually a pretty good one. Oh, it's permanent. It doesn't say it's for a certain amount of turns, so it stays. Oh, boy. Oh, and then you bring out something even stronger. Hammer Shark, nice. Can reduce the level... Oh, well, I guess that won't matter.
Yep. There are cards that I can use it with, but for now, you're safe. It's just 1700.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, now this is going to help. I'm first going to activate the big evolution pill. Oh, wait, can I?
No. I thought you had to have a dino in the field actor.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Yeah, you're right. I do. Never mind. Ah.
That's a bullet.
Black Brachios.
But...
Since you're already weaker than me, I don't really need to put you in defense mode, so I'm going to say no. Unless that was a mistake. What the hell? Should be one fish monster, target one card. Oh, that's good.
I should have went for the face down, but I wanted to get rid of Black Brachios.
Go, okay. That sucks. Alright, so I'm going to activate Fossil Excavation. I'm going to discard a card in my hand, big evolution pill, and special summon the Black Brachios. Let's go.
Fair enough.
Alright, you got something else. Oh, gosh damn it. Okay. I end my turn.
This deck is literally just one.
Oh my gosh. That's all I had. And now you're just starting. You wipe out every monster I have and you're just starting. Okay, let's go. This card's name is always treated as Yumi too, which is actually really cool.
So since you're free, I'm just gonna straight up
Yeah, whatever.
pass the turn.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. Alright, I'm gonna summon Gilasaurus in attack mode. It's 1400 attack. It wasn't too suspicious, right? I'm going to activate my card Solidarity. What Solidarity does is increases monsters with attack by 800, as long as I have only one type of monster in my graveyard. All I have in this deck is dinosaurs. I was going to do reptiles,
That's the best way to do it.
and I was like, nah, no reptiles. Let's just use it for Solidarity. So now I'm going to attack with Gilasaurus into your Needle Sunfish. And that'll decrease it by 500, which kind of sucks. Okay, I end my turn. Though I haven't seen you summon anything over 1700 yet, so I think I'll be okay for a little bit. That's not bad. I'm going to activate the Swords of Revealing Light. Oh, that would hurt. As long as this card's face up in the field. This card is also treated as Yumi. However, there's no increasing or decreasing attack and defense due to Yumi's effect. If there is a field of card, this effect is not applied.
I would like to get her later if I would have lost the Legendary Ocean, but I needed the meat shield, and I was really hoping you'd attack, and 1700, you just...
Lost 500. Yeah, no, I'm good. Your turn. Oh, man. I can't get around you. Unless you draw something to destroy my swords, though. You can't get around that either. So, we will see what happens. Oh, okay. Well, that's not horrible. I'm going to activate Destroyer Source from my hand by discarding it, add Jurassic World to the field. And because there's Wait a moment. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. This will decrease that by... So that'll go to 2,000, and you will only go to 2,000. Gosh dang, it's not worth even using yet. It's going to get destroyed. I end my turn.
Fair enough. Alright, I am going to activate a magic card.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
I'm going to set a card.
Uh-oh.
Turn.
Now I have to get around that too? Okay. I'm going to set a card. I guess now is as good a time as any to activate Jurassic World. Battle phase, Gilosaurus into your face-down defense. Oh, I know exactly what that does. Okay, yep.
It's the water version of Man-Eater Bug.
So if Man-Eater Bug, if you have no monsters, like if the opponent has nothing on the field and you flip it, like say just Sword Revealing Light, I have to destroy Man-Eater Bug. It's like, damn, I have to destroy myself. Though it does allow you to hit multiple monsters, a second monster if Man-Eater Bug's attacked, but this is just whatever attacks it. I don't know, I guess it's situational.
And my turn.
And there goes my sword. Really? Oh.
No.
Guess who also ends their turn?
I don't like the way you said that, though.
I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Oh, not the Bugroth. Oh, gosh. Amphibious Bugroth.
It wouldn't matter if you have a monster. If you can't beat it, I can still attack you directly because Yumi's on the field.
Oh, really? If I have a monster, this would have been awesome. Problem is, I don't have a monster. I end my turn. Oh my gosh, that's
Again, this whole deck
2,600.
Wipe the field.
Feed draw. Oh my gosh. If you have a monster of 1,400 or more, I'm done for. That is ridiculous.
Speaking of which...
Oh, game one goes to Daniel. I can't do anything. Haha, fool. No, I'm just kidding.
I was honestly waiting for it.
You didn't wait. You didn't change it to. You didn't change your monster to attack mode. Ah!
Oh well.
Oh, that
I wanted to use...
I would have lost.
It was this...
Wait. What does this do? If this.
Jurassic World for now, so...
Oh, okay. Well. Oh.
You don't get the bonus stuff with it.
Oh, you should have
It's
switched.
either that or Solidarity, but...
You should have swapped it when you had the chance.
Fair enough.
I activate
Rageki.
Heavy Storm. Oh, a torrential. Oh, a torrential. Oh boy. I activate Snatch Steal. I activate my second Solidarity. Oh, it only works. Oh, if you only have one original type monster in your graveyard, all monsters you control the same type. Well, I have dinosaurs, but I don't have a dinosaur on the field, so I guess it doesn't help. All right, I will just attack into... Wait, do I want to attack directly? Oh, your monster counts as Yumi, so I can attack you directly because of your own monster.
That's fair.
But that's all I can do.
I hadn't thought of that. So.
I end my turn. Yeah, if it didn't pop up, I wouldn't have thought about it either. I mean, you're only losing 500. And it's only 1,500, so it's really... Honestly, though, you should technically have won this if you just flipped over your card. So I'm all for you just summoning something.
I'm not too worried at the moment, so...
Lucky you. Well, this is all...
I've had this.
What is... I've never seen this card. Abyss Warrior. What the fudge
since you
is it?
suggested it...
Oh, yeah, well... 3, 7... No, that's game. One monster in the graveyard. Target the monster in the player's graveyard to return... I'm ready when you are. I'm definitely going to go first this time. Ooh, actually a very good... Okay. So first things first, I'm going to activate Destroyer-saurus. Cool.
Smart idea.
I don't know what I want to do, so I'm actually just going to set a card. And and summon my other Destroyer-saurus, activate my Jurassic World, and end my turn.
Did it attack just yet?
Oh, yeah, I can't attack yet. I went first, so just setting up a line, I guess.
Yeah, I get that. That's all I can do. I didn't get the best.
It's not even bad.
So, I'm hoping...
I'm going to set 2 cards. I'm going to activate Gravity X. I'm going to special summon Grawl in attack mode now because he's on the field, so that's cool.
What the heck?
Guardian Grawl cannot be... Yeah, go ahead. So, hey, a 26 and a 28. Now you're looking at what the...
At what? What am I looking at again?
And my turn. What the hell? Oh my gosh. I pour out my whole hand and soul into that. I got the 2 cards together and it just... Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over my torrential tributes. You got... Really?
You set yourself up too with the whole, this is what the deck... I'm like, this is the what
now? What is in my... I don't even know if that's going to work out. That's 4 I could do. I could try to do something. What does this do? Oh, gosh. Well, I end my turn. I drew a good card, but there's nothing... I can't summon. Rex doesn't even use Torrential Tribute. Or I'm blind and didn't see it. And here you are having 2 in yours. Oh, my gosh. Oh! Oh, that's pretty cool. As long as this card fits on the field, waters go up by 500. That's a lot of boost.
Again, I have multiple boosts, multiple weekends, and multiple just clear the field. That's what this whole deck is for.
And I have...
Boost my own monsters as much as possible, boost my monsters to use their effects, and weaken yours, and wipe the field all constantly.
Good, because I'm about to wipe your field. Dark Hole!
Fair enough.
I then summon my Destroyer-saurus, which I think is my 3rd Destroyer-saurus already.
Yep.
Battle Phase, 2100.
I don't have anything against it, so...
That's it.
Anything to stop it.
Good. Hopefully you don't, because that's all I have. You think...
No, good to hear.
Son of a fudging mother, fudge.
I didn't have anything to stop it at that moment.
You drew Raigeki?
No, I drew Raigeki last turn, actually.
Oh my gosh. Monster. Oh, well, I meet your Raigeki and raise you a Raigeki. And then my turn.
Fair enough.
Just because it reduces attack power, I have nothing right now. And hopefully you don't have anything that's 1950 or more, so. Think I'm good? We will see. Oh my gosh. To be fair, in the anime, I thought Mako was a better duelist than Rex anyways.
Yeah, that's fair.
A defense monster. Interesting, really. Can I... I end my turn.
That's fair. Ooh.
Okay, that's not horrible. Once car's graveyard, I'll face up
And
one.
I'm just gonna boop you.
Oh, you know what? 600? I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. I'm scared what that defense monster is because you didn't use it. I'm going to activate Harpy's Feather Duster.
Ooh, I don't like this.
I do. Because now you don't have a hand. And all your spells and traps are going to be destroyed. That's not going to help you. During their respective turns, yeah, well. Don't matter now. Oh, a torrential. I'm going to activate Solidarity. I'm going to summon the 2-headed King Rex. 2,700.
I'm about to
Now, this says when all face-up water monsters controlled gain 500 until the end of this turn. Too bad there ain't nothing else face-up. I'm scared of that defense monster, but I'm going for this monster right here. 2100.
The 2100 boop is...
It's pretty, yeah.
option.
Well, it really depends on what you have face down. I could hold off on destroying your life points if you got something that should have been destroyed. Problem is, I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, I don't got...
Dude, I am almost certain that is Yomi's ship. Like, I feel it in my bones. It is Yomi's ship. I don't want to attack it. Oh my gosh. But if I don't attack it, you could... Well, I don't think you're going to tribute into anything 2700. I'm going to wait one turn. If I draw a monster, I have to go for it. I have to go for it.
In a row, and they're both useless.
Oh, that's not going to help. I just card one. I'm going to set a card. And we're going to go for it. Battle, attack into what is potentially Yomi's ship. Fuck! Oh, I knew it! I knew it, and I don't have anything else to do it.
This whole deck is meant to just wipe the field.
Oh, it's your turn.
But I need a monster or something would soon, or I am screwed.
Oh, what can I do? Oh, now that's a card.
No.
But I don't have the right cards in my graveyard to summon it. Okay. I'm going to activate Fossil Excavation. I'm going to get rid of my Jurassic World to reborn a Destroyer-saurus. Maybe. If you have something to destroy this Fossil Excavation, then I guess I don't. Can you do it now?
No, I'm waiting for you to do stuff, apparently.
Shoot.
Yes, chain a monster.
Oh, okay, I see. you would. Yeah, I'm still attacking it. I don't care. I'm still attacking it. This one's close. Actually, I don't know.
It saved my life points and it booped your monster out of existence again.
I honestly don't know if that was actually worth
The only
doing.
real thing I could do, but it was better than nothing.
That might not have been worth doing. I end my turn. I should not have done that.
There's...
Shouldn't have done that.
Use anything, so I end my turn.
Oh, I thought all you had to do was draw a monster of 1350 or more, and I was like, it's over. Graceful Charity.
Monster really. Oh yeah, this is over.
I'm going to discard Black Tyranno.
Three magic and trap. This is over.
I'm going to activate
Discarded two monsters? Yeah, I'm done.
Space Time by getting rid of both Destroyer Sword. Oh, wait, no, not you. You. And I could special summon Super Dino Beast. Super Ancient Dino Beast.
He's cool.
3,800 for a free special summon. Talk about awesome. An attack.
Yeah, I have two power.
Oh, no! No! No, I was stupid. I could have won. And I just... Because I forgot I can't attack the turn I summon this monster. But I have another monster in my hand that could have just... Your turn. Good luck getting over it.
Dude, no, I can't.
Oh, I can't believe like that. Okay, well, now I have to take care of a monster. Luckily, I have just the monsters to do it. I summon Black Brachios. I am not going to do any of that. I'm going to battle phase. I'm going to Super Dino Beast into the defensive monster. Mother Grizzly, not bad. Now you can special summon another one, which is still...
I'm still dead, but at least I go out with a boop.
I was about to say, you should have summoned something that was 1,500. I wouldn't have been able to beat you. But alright, bam.
Again, I didn't have anything left that would have...
It's all good. Alright.
Again, I didn't think this deck would be going this hard, but...
I think we're dueling on the same level. I think this is good. Both these characters are minor league characters in the anime. Ooh, that's a good hand. A legendary Ocean and Pot of Greed right at the start. Wow. First I complained I don't have monsters, and now all I have is monsters. To be fair, though, I actually got a good hand. Well, that's a tough one. Maybe not. I could do that and that. I can't do that. Oh, that would have been great if I could do that. If I had, like, less than 2 cards in hand. Okay, I'm going to set a card. Excuse me. I'm going to special summon Gilasaurus. It would allow you to special summon a monster from your graveyard, but since we don't have monsters in your graveyard, I don't have to worry about it.
Smart idea.
Next, I'm going to... summon Black Brachios. Not going to use its ability.
How did you summon twice?
Because for Gilasaurus is a special summon.
Oh.
Next, I'm going to Battle Phase. Brachios into your defensive monster. Oh, wow. I remember that came from a video game when it first came out. This card was destroyed by battle. Choose one monster from the deck and place at the top of your deck. Okay, that's not bad. An attack with Gilasaurus. I now end my turn. Because it's at the end of the turn. Your turn. And now you can do it. A third duel. Oh, boy. And right now...
better having to do third duels. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. It has definitely gone that way. More than not. Okay. I'm going to activate Acid Trap Hole. If your monster is less than 2,000 defense, it'll be destroyed. Ooh, Morphing Jar 2. It's not that great of a card, I don't think, personally. But
yeah, but it would have shuffled your monsters on the field into the deck and made you waste part of your deck.
That's true. That is true.
Plus, it would have got me another card, so I got another monster in my hands.
I'm going to activate this to Brachios.
Is this done in turn 3?
Tribute Gilasaurus for Super Dino Beast.
This is turn 3 overall.
Special summon.
The Ghoul card or whatever. Yeah, this is over.
You didn't have a Torrential Tribute?
I didn't have any trap cards. I have 4 monsters in my hand and they're all weak. Like, I have Starboy,
5.
Deep Sea, Mako, Gives Watermelon, Piercing Moray, and Lost Blue Breaker in my hand.
I don't know what most of those are.
Legendary Ocean and these 4 in Pot of Greed.
Right.
And I used it and I got these 4, and then I used the Deep Diver to get Morphing Jar because I was hoping to shovel your stuff in the thing, so you couldn't do this.
I get you.
You destroyed it, so I didn't have a good hand at all. Like, it was okay, but again, I had nothing to defend myself with. I got probably the worst hand I could have possibly gotten.
Damn.
Like monster and otherwise.
Bam. Dude, so close though. Oh my gosh.
Now it's 6-4. Damn it.
7-4. Yeah, 7-4.
I've gotten better at giving you hell, but I still can't live.
Honestly, if Morphing Jar activated, I wouldn't have been able to tribute. I wouldn't have been able to summon this card. I would have literally had...
I didn't have any magic or traps at all.
All I would have had is Space-Time Transcendence face down, and Gravity Axe Grawl, whether it's in my hand or face down on the field. Literally wouldn't have been able to do anything. And I would have been...
That's what I was hoping for, but yeah, no. As soon as you got rid of it, I had all weak monsters that power up monsters if you can have them on the field, but...
How did I even get rid of it? I don't even know. Wait.
There's no special summons.
That's crazy. So, wow.
And he had really crap to work with. Like, I went to Duel Links first. There was so little, like, changes. I swear, for the first, like, 5 or 6 options, there were 1
Shoot,
to 4
I did not mean to roll.
spell and trap.
I accidentally rolled the wheel on accident. I rolled Esperoba, but this is not an unofficial roll. Sorry. Close, not removing. What I meant to do is come to the...
And I went to his other, and again, there were some options, but for the first, like, 3 appearances he had, he didn't even use Pot of Greed. Like, I had to go halfway down the options to get Pot of Greed, Raigeki, stuff like that, and he didn't use Feather Duster. He didn't use a lot of the best cards, so I'm just like, ooh, this is bad.
I only have one Grawl and one Gravity Axe, and I drew them in my first hand the second and third duel, and I was able to get rid of my hand to special summon Grawl. Like, that was pretty lucky. Like, honestly, I think overall, your deck is probably better. Honestly, it was
For that last duel, if I would have had any kind of...
Yeah, if that first duel it showed it really well, and honestly, I was shocked because honestly, Mako is one of the ones I thought to be one of the bottom ones, and it turned out to be a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, again, I didn't know what really to go with because for the longest time, my options stopped at Yomi Ship. Like, I think he used
Son of a bee, I did it again.
He didn't really use Endu's Morph at first. So yeah, there was not much other than Legendary Fisherman in the Whale Fortress.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, okay, this isn't really going to be a great deck. And it's like, okay, at least this gives me options to just constantly mess with his field.
Right.
Which makes me happy. It makes, mess with my own field. But that last one, I got no spell or traps to protect myself.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I had going for me was Morphing. I was gone.
I honestly don't even remember what I used to destroy Morphing Jar, but luckily I did.
I don't know, but it was annoying. That was my only hope.
Yeah, that was...
If you would have done that,
Oh, Acid Trap Hole. It was Acid Trap Hole, I think. Yeah, that's all... Like, if it wasn't for that, I would have just been hit by whatever you would have summoned in attack mode and hit me with. I don't know what my next card would have been, or yours, but you would have definitely been...
Still, Piercing Moray would have been at least, a good 1,500.
Right.
But still, yeah.
So that wouldn't...
I even had Raigeki Break in here, and I never saw it. It was a lot of fun, though.
And that's what it's all about.
I don't think we both got middle to bottom
Yeah.
characters.
If it wasn't, it would have been
like Yugi versus Mako. I would have been
game over. I don't know, 3 Torrential Tributes, you could do a lot of damage to spellcasters being summoned back to back.
Hey, it worked for the second duel, so
yeah.
Even the first one, it gave me a couple troubles, so...
No, the first one you destroyed...
It did what it was supposed to.
Yeah, you definitely destroyed my first duel.
I hope to win, I don't really expect to, but as long as I give you crap along the way, and don't go out like a lamb like the last duel, I'm happy.
Understood. Yeah, no, it was interesting. I'm glad to see Mako used against me. I don't know how I would have built a Mako deck. I never even looked into it, but that was pretty cool. I did like it. He used cards I didn't expect that I was like, oh, wow, I remember this card. So that was pretty cool. Rex, honestly, I didn't use anything but dinosaurs because I wanted to make sure I used Solidarity. Because if I threw in Gale Lizard, yes, I could return a monster to your hand. But 800 attack points for a monster I just can summon was just too good to pass up. So when I throw in a 1,500 monster and it becomes a 2,300 monster, it's like, yeah, that's definitely worth it. I don't need no...
Yumi is what, 300? Oh, no, 200 attack in the face.
And then Wasteland does 300.
Help any card.
So Wasteland does 300.
Effects are needed. It needs to be on the field for half the effects of the water cards to function.
Right.
Like, you can't use Tornado Wall or Forgotten Temple of the Deep without it being on the field. That's why I threw Maiden Aqua in the deck.
Right.
Again, but you can't have Yumi and Legendary Ocean.
They still count as 3, yeah.
3 of the card, and then Aqua made a 4th. But there's also no search for spell or trap cards in his deck either. So I couldn't, pull things to my hand other than put the Deep Sea Diver putting another monster on the top of my deck.
Right. Yeah, luckily I had Destroyer Source.
I could have pulled a Yomi Ship, but that would only got rid of one of your big troubles. That's why I'm like, Morphing Jar, it'll wipe the field again. But again, no, it didn't make it that far.
Almost.
So, yeah, he's went about as far as I expected him to. That's why I named the deck Don't Drown the Fish. When I did my wheel spin, I'm like, ooh, I think I'm about to be drowned. It was the first thing out of my mouth without even thinking of a pun.
I was so close to getting Weevil. I went from Weevil and it rolled into Rex, and I was like, you know what? I'll take it. It was right there. I was like, not again, no.
That's fair. I was kind of hoping what you said, though, like, oh, is it?
I mean, it was close. It was definitely close, but it was
So, Rex is gone, and so is Mako. I think I already, oh no, I did not remove Mako. Alright, so, that narrowed the wheel down a little bit.
Yep, so now we're down to 17. I accidentally rolled Esperoba and Joey, but obviously those don't count, so I still have 17 on the wheel. This is going to be fun. This is going to be very fun.
This is why I'm having fun just making up new decks for characters I've never made a deck for before.
Exactly.
Even though I think half of them suck for options, they tend to work out a little better than I expect them to. Or, like, the Bakura deck, it's like, I don't expect this to go far. Holy crap, it's unbeaten.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I agree with that. What I do think, though, it's just crazy, is just how many people use Raigeki, Mirror Force, Harpy's Feather Duster. It's just like, wow.
Especially if they're in the first few seasons, like, one uses it at some point.
Yeah, it might change in the GX or the 5Ds era, but for right now,
Yeah.
everyone's using them. At least that's pretty cool, so it does kind of even out the weaker decks.
So annoying, because you always know it's going to... It's the best option you got.
Right.
I don't want to use it, but if I don't, we know who's going to lose. That card saves us so much. That's like everyone who can use Mirror Force is like, I have to put that in the...
Yeah, no, Mirror Force is good. I just...
Best options they have.
Mirror Force is good. I didn't draw my Mirror Force, but... Honestly, that last duel, the third one, where I summoned the 3 monsters, like, when you have Solidarity and Weight, Jurassic World giving you 1,100 attack points together,
Yeah.
it's like, that's pretty good.
And in the second duel, I still beat...
No, you won the first duel.
Weakening your guy down to 1,700 where I could beat it.
Yeah, that was the first duel, and yeah, you beat me. You definitely beat it. Crazy.
So for you getting 1,100 for each monster, and me just being able to beat that, or at least stall with that on the field, I gotta say, this deck did pretty dang well.
Yeah, it really did.
If you had the Ancient Dino Beast, you would
Oh.
have a lot more trouble.
Yeah, the Ancient Dino Beast got strong.
Yeah, that thing let you win really easy.
Sacrifice
Yeah,
one
if I
monster and
would've
it's like
had
38.
defenses, it would have been great, but that darn acid trap hole.
I'm
You
surprised.
could only activate it when it was flipped up, but nope.
No, what you should have done, though, in the second duel when you used Call of the Haunted, instead of summoning Yomi Ship, you should have summoned something that would have saved you a draw, like a turn.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I didn't do the math well.
Because honestly, we were very close. You had a chance to win that one.
Yeah.
So, you might have actually won it.
But I didn't do the math right. So
I get you. Yeah.
I'm like, well, my best option is to lose.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll never know, but there was a possibility. The possibility existed. We'll never know.
Well, not too salty.
Not a problem. So yeah, that's it. That's episode 11, season 3, episode 1, whichever. I'm gonna go by episode 11. So thanks for checking it out, Daniel. That was fun. Very cool to see Rex versus Mako, almost like a Duelist Kingdom duel that never took place because Joey took Rex out of it immediately.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Shoulda.
Yeah, exactly. Anything you have to say?
I can say I froze there too, so.
Oh.
Yeah, no, just keep dueling on and having fun.
That is your catchphrase now. Keep dueling on. I love it. Once again, everyone, thank you for checking us out. Growing slowly, but growing, and that's all awesome. Would love to see.
Make sure to wave us out on this one.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Any and all support is much appreciated. This will be on Facebook and YouTube, so wherever you're at, hope you see it, share it, like it, comment on it, and, we'll see you on the next one. Everyone have a good one, and bye-bye.